In the previous episode, I left a question. It was not until the Zhou Dynasty that this Zhongyuan civilization began to spread actively. And why was that? In this episode, let's figure it out as we go back to the transition from the Shang to the Zhou Dynasty in 1046 BC. First of all, let me introduce an ancient belief, the mandate of heaven, which ancient people valued greatly. They believed only those chosen by heaven had the right to rule. The Shang people, founders of the Shang Dynasty, believed that the mandate of heaven had been granted exclusively to them, which they thought explained why they were the most powerful among all the ethnic groups. To keep heaven's continued favor, the Shang held large-scale rituals, and they offered the most precious thing under heaven. Was that human? Yes, they have human sacrifice. Where did these people come from? They were captives taken from the wars with other tribes. Poor people. So what can they do? Resist. And the Zhou were the most prominent force at that time. During this resistance, a key debate arose among the Zhou. Now that the Zhou were gaining power, did the mandate of heaven pass to the Zhou? Their conclusion was, yes, but it was solely passed to the king of Zhou. Wait, there's still a war ongoing and no one knows the outcome yet. Don't be so bold as to act like you've already won. As it turned out, it was an extremely wise debate. Shifting the mandate of heaven to the king of Zhou legitimized Zhou's right to rule, making people willing to support them. Besides, since the mandate of heaven was only granted to the king of Zhou, he became the ruler of all under heaven, responsible not only for Zhou people but for everyone else. Here, you can watch the movie Creations of Gods to see how the Zhou received the divine backing to fight the Shang Dynasty. It's really an exciting movie. So, only with this belief could the Zhou unite all the peoples to fight against the Shang. And even some of the Shang people army switched sides during the war. Once the war ended, the Zhou king's mission was to govern and develop the whole realm, not just his tribe. This marks the beginning of the Central Plains, or Zhongguo, actively influencing other regions. Most importantly, it embraces other cultures and peoples as well. It was inclusive and universal. Did Zhou king and his family do a good job running this newly founded kingdom? I will see you in the next episode.